money though? You don't have no money. Why you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Everybody getting burnt. I don't give a fuck. Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth?
Yeah, this just went from messy to straight up chaos real fast. Chief Keef is out here allegedly going off on Sexyy Red after claiming he caught something serious from her. And what's got people really talking is that he's saying she knew the whole time and still stayed quiet about it. That's not just drama. That's a whole different level of reckless. And the internet is eating it up like crazy. And Keef didn't just get mad behind the scenes either. Nah, he aired it out publicly, cut her off, and basically let the whole world watch it crash in real time. Word going around is that he was so heated, he even thought about taking legal action, because putting someone in that kind of situation without being honest, that's not just foul, that can turn into something serious real quick. But here's where it gets messy. Fans aren't fully backing him like you'd expect because Sexyy Red's past. Yeah, people been side-eyeing that for a minute. We're talking rumors that didn't just pop up yesterday. This been circulating for a while. Old stories, alleged hookups, people whispering about health issues, even wild stuff like that lip gloss line people keep bringing up. Everything is getting dragged back into the spotlight now. It's like once this situation hit, the internet said bet and started connecting every rumor they ever heard about her. At this point, it's not even one story. It's a whole pile of them stacking up. Now everybody's asking the same thing. Is this just the beginning, or is this about to spiral into something way bigger? Because, let's be real, Keef and Sexyy Red barely even had time to look like a stable couple before everything just blew up. According to him, the whole situation comes down to one thing. He claims she put him at risk while already knowing what was going on and didn't say a word about it. And yeah, that's exactly why people started bringing up legal angles, because situations like that, they don't stay just gossip for long. An insider even said Keef was seriously considering suing, especially since there's already been cases like that in the industry. People instantly brought up that whole situation where someone got sued for not disclosing their condition before getting involved with someone. So now folks are looking at this like, wait, is he really about to take it there next?
Yeah. All right, you are an OnlyFans star.
Yes.
What happened between you and Gucci Third Leg?
I wouldn't test positive for HSV2 unless you had HSV2. If you gave me HSV1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV1, but just have it in my genitals. But I don't have HSV1, I have HSV2.
What was that on his penis?
That was HSV2.
But here's the twist. Some fans aren't feeling sorry for Keef at all, because they're like, hold on. This ain't the first time we've heard stuff like this about her. People started pulling up receipts from way back, especially when her baby daddy went public and said, y'all favorite rapper, she said she burning, so everybody getting burnt. You gotta be strong for side P. It's not for the weak, and I'm the weak. Remember, you started this. That post alone had people already questioning everything before Keef even stepped in. And it didn't stop there. He even leaked a phone call where he sounded completely fed up. You could hear the frustration in his voice as he called her out, basically accusing her of not being honest with the people she was dealing with and moving reckless behind closed doors. From his perspective, she wasn't keeping it real, and that's what had him heated the most. Then you've got people online breaking things down, explaining how transmission works, and trying to connect it back to what Keef is now claiming. So now the narrative is building like, wait, is this a pattern? And once that audio hit the internet, it was over. People started dragging her non-stop, questioning everything about her. But you already know she wasn't about to just sit there and let people run wild with it. She jumped straight online, shut it down, and came in hot, saying none of it was true. She said the audio was taken out of context and people were just reaching because they can't handle a woman who's confident and unapologetic. She kept it simple too, saying, 1, it's not true. 2, y'all believe anything on this app. And honestly, that just added even more fuel to the conversation. Because let's be real, her reputation has already been under the microscope for a while now. People been talking, judging, and forming opinions long before this situation even happened. And now, with all this resurfacing again, plus new accusations getting thrown in the mix, the whole thing just feels like it's building into something way bigger than anyone expected. And yeah, let's not act surprised, because this whole situation didn't just come out of nowhere. Chief Keef has been getting tied to these messy rumors for a minute now, so the second people started connecting the dots, it got ugly, fast. The internet wasted no time digging everything back up and putting it all together like a full investigation. Then things took another wild turn when an interview clip started circulating, and it had people raising eyebrows instantly. In that clip, an OnlyFans creator named Date Davis was being questioned about a situation involving Gucci third leg, and she broke it down real clear.
Yeah, we went to the doctor together. And then we both was like, well, you fuck 2 people. And he like, you fuck 2 people too. I'm like, we don't know who did it.
She explained that testing positive for HSV-2 means the other person had HSV-2, saying, I wouldn't test positive for HSV-2 unless you had HSV-2. If you gave me HSV-1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV-1, but I don't have HSV-1. I have HSV-2. And when she was asked directly what was on him, she didn't hesitate and said, that was HSV-2. And just like that, people started putting 2 and 2 together real quick. Then came the part that had everyone talking even more. People started asking what Gucci had been exposed for, and the answer going around was herpes. So now the timeline, the connections, and the rumors, yeah, it was all starting to line up in a way that didn't look good at all. But let's be honest for a second. This isn't even the only time Sexyy Red has put her own business out there. She's actually been very open about her lifestyle, sometimes a little too open, and that's what's making this whole situation even messier. Back in 2024, she even made a post joking, me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my cat stank. And yeah, people didn't forget that. Then if you go back even further to June 2023, she went on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast and had zero filter. She openly admitted to catching chlamydia twice and said it like it was nothing, like just another story. That alone had people already questioning things, but now it's all being brought back up and looked at in a completely different light. She even explained how it happened, saying that she and her boyfriend at the time broke up because he was out here moving wild. Then both of them started seeing other people, but eventually decided to get back together. But when they did, something felt off, so they both went to get checked together. And that's when they found out they both tested positive. She explained it like, we went to the doctor together, and then we both was like, well, you knew 2 people. And he like, you 2 people too. I'm like, we don't know who did it. And yeah, that right there had people looking at the situation sideways. Now look, mistakes happen. Nobody's perfect. But when you start stacking all of this together, the leaked phone calls, the accusations, and the things she's admitted herself, it starts painting a picture that people just can't ignore. And then she took it even further with that lip gloss line. And yeah, this is where people really started questioning everything. Instead of laying low, she dropped products with names like Yellow Discharge, Goria, and cookie juice. Like, come on, maybe she thought it was bold or funny, but most people were just straight up grossed out. That wasn't edgy to them, that was just too much. But wait, it doesn't stop there, because the streets? Yeah, they've been talking nonstop, and it's not just about who she's been with. There's also been chatter about her hygiene, and that's what made everything even worse. People have been whispering that something might be off, and with all the other drama piling up, it's not exactly helping her case at all. Then Chicago rapper Vaughnoff 1700 came out and made things even more embarrassing. He claimed that after being with her, he couldn't even wash off the smell, even after showering. And yeah, that had the internet going crazy. But you already know Sexyy Red wasn't about to stay quiet. Instead of directly addressing him, she flipped it and told people, "Ask Chief Keef if I stink." And just like that, she accidentally exposed the fact that her and Keef were even a thing in the first place. That's how people first found out about their relationship. And when you really think about it, that's wild. The only reason their relationship went public was because she was trying to defend herself from those rumors. At the time, they were already being spotted together, posting pictures, looking close, and then she was seen wearing his chain. And y'all already know what that means. That's not just random. Back then, Keef was actually defending her, saying people were hating and making stuff up about her having anything. But now, it's looking like he might be realizing things a little too late, because the same rumors he brushed off are now the same ones he's allegedly dealing with himself. And trust me, this whole situation is far from over. Things between Keef and Sexyy Red are getting more explosive by the day, and it feels like we're only seeing the beginning of what's about to unfold, because now new whispers are starting to come out, saying he might not be the only one involved. Yeah, word on the streets is that some of y'all favorite rappers are allegedly getting tested too after dealing with her. And if that's even halfway true, this situation is about to get way bigger, way messier, and way more chaotic than anyone expected. So now it's really up to y'all. What do you think is actually going on here? Is Keef telling the truth? Or is this whole thing getting blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Because trust me, this story is still unfolding, and you do not want to miss what happens next.